Should be the end of it tonight. The timing is for Thursday, actually tomorrow morning. The crossroads counties, more heavy rain, strong winds, and possible hail. Why do we say that? Well, let me show you what we're talking about. There's a big cluster that came through this morning. There's Victoria, and of course you can see sea drift right here. Big thunderstorms that rolled over Calhoun County as well, but then we cleared up for the afternoon hours. But we look out west because that's where things are firing again this afternoon. You see it right here and also right here. Let me zoom in on this stuff. So there's the crossroads. That's the morning rain right about there, pulling out from Palacios and all the way to Beaumont. And then we look at what's happening right now. At this hour, we have severe thunderstorms, basically hill country to Austin. Well, you know, Austin's not that far away from us, you know, what, an hour or so. But once they start popping here, they're going to drop this direction. So they will be in the crossroads tonight from here. And also, we're looking at another episode of big storms in the mountains of northern Mexico. These are the ones that drift all the way across and basically come down Highway 90 into our area. And so we have one more night of that potential, but then after that, we should be settling down as we get closer to the weekend. Here's the rainfall totals of the last 12 hours. You can see San Antonio had a significant amount up there. And here's a very good looking map. You see this blue thing here? This is the watershed of the Guadalupe River. So the more blues we see in the blue, the better off we are. And you can see right here, we got some nice rain, North County, and of course all the way down to the water. But this is the most important part because that's when it runs down the rivers and we can catch a lot of it in the local surface reservoirs of the Canyon Lake and all those other lakes that we have. So again, the severe thunderstorm watch is for areas in North Texas near the Austin area. We've got that little frontal system that created all this activity. It is still there, and therefore by tomorrow, as it pulls out, we should start seeing less and less activity. It'll be quite humid as we get to the weekend, but you know, it's okay. We could, like the young woman said from Port Lavaca, it's going to be a long, hot summer anyway. Now, here is the severe weather threat, and so we don't have the greens in our area. It just sort of moves out. You can see right there. So the green would be a marginal risk of severe weather. So bigger activity will be up here, but we still have a garden variety chance of some showers in our area. And we go into well, let's see, here's our future tracker. We go forward. You see the stuff to the north of Austin? Look at the way it's traveling. It's rolling down here, so we're going to have to watch it very carefully. Now, while the Atlantic continues fairly quiet, although there is some activity, as I mentioned yesterday, and this is looking very likely, this will become Alvin probably today or tomorrow. Then it does have a northward pull into Mazatlan. So the people on the west coast of Mexico need to watch out for that because it'll be a very early storm and very early in the season. Here's still May. It could happen, you know, by this weekend. So for us in Port Lavaca, you're getting up to 88 tomorrow. Little cloud cover in the morning, partly cloudy in the afternoon. 30% chance of an isolated shower down there. In Cuero, you're getting up to about a 91. You'll start seeing afternoon sun, and we'll see a couple of afternoon showers roll around the area, and then we should see a decrease. So we have one more alert day for the rain, and now, of course, with everything being saturated, heavy rain in one spot will give you immediate flooding, so consider that. And then just a 20% as we get to the weekend, but the temperatures will start slowly warming back up to the 90s, so it'll feel, I don't know, feel like an oven out there with all the humidity. That's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody we do have a QR code. Love for you to scan that.